Okay, good morning. Very good morning to all. And myself, Asish Rao, a faculty member of St. Joseph Group of Institution. Today in this class, we will learn about basic or fundamentals of English. So English, English is a foreign language and it helps us to communicate with others and build our enhance skills. So first we have to know about letter. Very good morning all. Okay, open your copy and note with me. If you have any doubt, then ask me in the chat box. So first we are going to start from the letter. What is letter? Letter is the smallest visual symbol, or you can say letter is the smallest visual symbol or written sign used to represent a speech sound in a language. So the language for a letter. Letter is the smallest visual symbol or written sign used to represent a speech in the sound of in a language. And letters are used to form words and sentence. And you know also that letters are used to form words and sentence. And for examples, you can see that A, B, C, D. You can see that there are the letters. To make a word or form a word, we need to learn about letters. So for then we are going to know about what is alphabet. Okay, what is alphabet? Now alphabet is a group of, it is a set of letters used in a language for reading and writing. And alphabet is a group of letters that are used for reading and writing in English. In English there are how many letters? There are 26 letters. Okay. And the letters, these letters help us to form words, sentence and express our thoughts. So mainly letters are used for make a word, form of word, sentence and express our thoughts. Then you can see that there are the letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the 26 letters. And you can see these are the capital letters and these are the small letters. Okay. So then we have to know where we have to use capital letters and where you have to use small letters. Okay. So first you can see that. So capital letters. Capital letters are also called the uppercase letters. You can see uppercase letters, they are used in the place of writing. So whenever you are writing, you have to use capital letters and small letters. So where you have to use capital letters? So first you have to use capital letters at the beginning of a sentence. I think you know about that sentence. Whenever you are writing a sentence, the first letter of a sentence should be capital letter. You can see this is my book. The first letter T is here, capital. We go to school daily. W is here, your capital letter. And number 2, in the proper nouns, name of people, place, animals, school, rivers begins with capital letter. You can see name. Rahul is a name. Rahul's first letter R is here, capital letter. Okay, then India. You can see India, first letter I is here, capital. Then you can see Mohanadi, M is here, capital. Then you can see school name, DAB Public School. D is here, capital letter. And okay, then rule 3. For days and months, I think you know 7 days are here, there, and 12 months are there. And whenever you are using the names of the days and months, always starts with a capital letter. Whenever and where you have to use the day's name or month's name, the first letter of the day should be capital, must be in capital letter. And if your month name, there is a month name December, the first letter of the month is capital letter. Then you can see Festivals and special days. Festivals. There are so many festivals in your country. So for the festival names are important days, begins with first letter should be capital. For first letter, Diwali. I think Diwali is a light of festival of light. You can see whenever you have to write Diwali or you can say Deepavali, then at the time you have to use D as your capital letter. And Holi is a color of festivals. Color of festivals. The first letter H must be in capital letter. And Republic Day, it is a national day. The first day of the Republic Day, R, or first letter of the Republic Day, must be in capital letter. Then you can see the next is for the pronoun I. This is the most important point of the use. The word I I is always written as a capital letter in the sentence. Whenever you are starting you can see I here. I is your capital letter, and Ram and I, whenever you are using I at the middle of a sentence, okay, I as a word, you have to use I as a capital letter. And then you can see in title of books and subjects, you can see you have so many books, and important titles and subjects begin with capital letters. For example, English, mathematics, the Ramayana. You can see that the first letter must be capital. Okay. So then we are going to know about the use of small letters. So use of small letters, you can see that use of small letter. Small letters, you can say that lower case letters. Okay. Small case letters, they are used most in writing and ordinary words. Ordinary means, okay, they are used more in writing. Whenever you are writing in your copy, you are making notes, you are writing something, you have to use first letter, your capital letter, then you have to use small letters. Let's know. In common nouns, first you have to know in common nouns. Most words are written in the small letters. Common nouns, you can know, we can discuss next in the video. Okay, so first is the pen and table, whenever writing, school, flower, these are the common nouns. Those are the words are commonly used. That's why you have to use common nouns, small letters. Then two. First, I think you know about the sentence rule. And the first letter of after the first letter of a sentence, you have to use which letter? Small letter. You can see that the first letter of this sentence, the boy is playing. The boy is playing, the boy. T is here, first letter is capital, and the rest of the letter, you can see that there is the small letters. The boy is playing, my father is a teacher, my aim is capital, and the rest of the letters, you can see that there are small letters. Then in common nouns, in common words, then in common nouns, you can see common boys, city, girl, river. These are the common nouns. And everyday writing, whenever you are using small letters used for sentence, paragraph, stories, and answers, you are answering, and you wrote your answer in your exam copies. At the time, you have to use small letters, and first letter should be capital letter. Then, after the capital letter in proper nouns, you can see after the capital letter in proper nouns, they are, I think later we will discuss it. The only first letter of the capital letters on the proper nouns, all the letters are small. You can see India is a proper noun. First letter should be or must be in capital letter, and the rest of letter of the word small letters. Then we are here discussing about types of letters. Types of letters, you can see that there are two types of letters, number 1 and number 2. Okay, according to the group of letters, English alphabet divided into two groups or two types. One is your vowels and another one is your consonants. So first we have to know about vowels. So there are how many letters? Please message. There are how many letters in English alphabet? Good. There are 26 letters. Okay. Students, so there are two groups. So one is your vowel group and another one is your consonant group. You can see vowels A, E, I, O, U. Okay, these letters are called vowels. And A, E, I, O, U. Why these letters are called vowels? That is a question in your mind. That why, sir? A, E, I, O, U. These 5 letters you are saying that these are the vowels. Why? The vowels letters are the letters that can be pronounced clearly and smoothly without blocking the flow of air from your mouth. Whenever you are saying A, at the time, the flow of the air is not blocking. Okay, you can see while speaking the vowel sounds, the mouth remains open and the air passes freely. At the time when you are saying A, E, I, O, U, at the time the mouth remains open and the air passes freely. Okay, just apple. When you are saying apple, your mouth open and air passes freely. Elephant, ink, orange, umbrella. These are the vowels. And important points, there are how many vowels? Students, there are how many vowels? There are 5 vowels. What are they? A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. And every English word usually contains at least one vowel. You can find whenever you are writing, every English word usually contains at least one vowel in that word. Vowels help the pronunciation of words, and vowels also help to pronunciation. That means when you are pronouncing a word, vowels helps you to pronounce. You can see that cat, cat, cat. At the time there is a vowel, that the vowels helps us to pronounce that word. Pen, there is a vowel. Sit, there is a vowel. Dog, there is a vowel. Son, there is a vowel, also a vowel. Then we are going to next part of the